Good morning, good morning. Welcome along to today's stretch class. So all today's class will be standing up, so we won't be getting down on the floor at all today. We're going to start off with a gentle breathing exercises just to get us relaxed and calm and ready for the session. So I'm going to start some music going in the background, just gentle background music. And the first thing I want you to do is just plant your feet firmly on the floor, let your arms relax down to the sides, relax your shoulders, and take a deep breath in to the count of 4. 2, 3, 4. And breathe out to the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can close your eyes, relax, breathe in, and breathe out. And breathe in, and breathe out. A couple more times. Breathe in. And breathe out. And in. And out. Now as we breathe in, we're going to open out the chest, roll the shoulders back, turn the hands so the palms are facing forwards, and look slightly up. And then as we breathe out, we're going to turn the hands, roll the shoulders forwards, and look down. So with me, inhale, and exhale. And inhale, and exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. And inhale, look up. And exhale, look down. Fantastic. Just give those shoulders a little roll round. Nice and slowly. Very good. Loosening up. And the other way. And finally, we'll do a little shrug up, shrugging your shoulders up towards your ears. And then as you exhale, let them lower down and totally relax. And shrug. And relax. And one more time. Shrug. And relax. Very good, very good. We're going to start doing some stretches. So first of all, we're going to start on working your back and your hamstrings. So we will be doing forward fold. You'll be delighted to know. So I'm just going to change my camera angle. And there we go. That'll do. Let's take a big inhale and raise your arms up. Exhale, bring your arms down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's go straight into that forward fold. So we'll inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale into your forward fold. First forward fold of the day. You might find you don't get down very far. Not too bad. We're just going to hang here for a minute or so. And I want you to keep doing those inhale, exhale, slow rhythms. Every time you exhale, just let your hands sink down a little bit closer to the floor. Let gravity pull you down. Don't force it. Don't stretch. Don't reach. Just let gravity sink you down towards the floor every time you exhale. Feeling the stretch in your back of your legs, into your lower back. Very good. Just hanging. If your hands are on the floor already, maybe go a little bit lower. Can you get your elbows onto the floor?
Believe it or not, some people can do that. Another 20 seconds. When you reach your next inhale, we're going to inhale and unfold.
Exhale, arms down. Very good. Let's do that again. We'll do it one more time, then we'll get serious. Okay, so one more time, a nice long slow hold. We'll see if we can get down a little bit lower. So give me an inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. And hang. And breathe. And again, every time you exhale, let your hands sink down towards the floor under gravity. Trying to get a little bit closer, even if it's just a few millimeters each time, a little bit closer with every breath. Feeling the stretch in the back of your legs. Trying to reach down to the floor. If you're nowhere near the floor, don't worry. It's all about what you can do. Don't worry about anyone else. Just stretch down a little bit more each time. A few more seconds. And when you reach your next inhale, let's unfold. And exhale, bring your arms down. Very good. So I don't know about you, I was finding by the end of that, I could just feel my fingertips really close to the floor, not quite touching until the very end, but we'll try and do a little bit more, and we'll stretch a little bit more and see if we can improve. Again, we're also going to be adding a little twist, which will open up the vertebrae in your lower back and stretch out those lower back muscles. So, starting again, we're going to do something slightly different this time, but let's go into that forward fold. So bring your arms up as you inhale. Exhale into your forward fold again. Now, if your hands are already on the floor, that's fine. You can just maintain your stretch. If, like me, you're not close, we're going to bend the knees and hold onto your ankles with your knees bent. Grip round your ankles with both hands. And now I want you to try and straighten out your legs. So again, we're going to breathe deeply. Every time you exhale, imagine you're pushing your knees back a little bit. So, you'll find your legs straighten out. You'll feel the stretch in the back of your legs. We're going to try and get those legs as straight as possible. Ooh. We're going to take 2 more breaths. Each exhale, push the knees back a little bit more. If they lock out, amazing. If they don't lock out just yet, don't worry. Now we're here. We'll hold the same position and take a couple more breaths. Now, before we unfold, we're just going to bend those knees a little bit just to release the tension on the muscle. Inhale, unfold. Exhale, arms down. Very good. We are now we'll do that again in a minute. Okay, see if we can push it further. But first, I want to do the twist. So you'll know this one. If you haven't done this before, watch me first. Otherwise, join in. We start with an inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Lots of forward folds today. Now, with your left hand, grip your left shin or your left ankle.
Right hand is going to twist up to the right until it's vertical. Now if that left knee bends a little bit, that's fine. Hold it for a breath. And then on the next exhale, lower the arm down again. Inhale, unfold. Exhale, arms down. We're going to do that on the other side, so it'll be the other leg. So, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Hold on to the ankle, twist up. Hold. On the next exhale, unfold. And stand up. And arms down. Very good. Let's do that again each side. We'll do it as a nice flow. Gently moving all the time this time. So, starting on one side, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, twist up. Exhale, twist down. Inhale, unfold. Exhale, arms down, straight into the next one on the other side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, twist up. Exhale, untwist. Inhale, unfold. Exhale, arms down. Again, one more time on each side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, twist up. Exhale, untwist. Inhale, unfold. Exhale, arms down. Last one, I promise. On the other side, let's go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, twist up. Exhale, untwist. Inhale, unfold. Exhale, arms down. Now, before we move on, we're just going to do one more forward fold. We're going to do a little bit of straightening out the knee, and we're going to do a little bit of a hanging, and just see if we can get a little bit closer now that we've been stretching, closer down towards the floor. And if you've already got your fingertips onto the floor, maybe try and get your hands onto the floor, palms down, see how you get on. So, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Hang for a breath. Letting gravity pull you down. Now we're going to bend the knees a little bit if you need to. Grab hold of your ankles as close to your feet as you can. And then as you breathe, we'll push those knees back a little bit so we can straighten out those legs. Fabulous. 2 more breaths, straightening out those legs a little bit each time. And now let go of your ankles. If you need to come up a little bit, do so, but let your legs straighten fully out, locked at the knees, and we'll do another 3 or 4 breaths each time, sinking down a little bit close to the ground. We're going to try and get those fingers a little bit closer each time. Oh, my fingers are now easily touching the floor. Couple more breaths. And on your next inhale, we're going to unfold. Oh, that was our last forward fold, by the way. Thank goodness. Exhale, bring your arms down. Fantastic. We're going to do a little bit of a leg stretch. While we're standing up here, we're going to do a little bit of a quadricep stretch. So that stretches the opposite side, and we're going to be doing that by standing on one leg. Now, if you need a chair, like I do, then grab your chair. We don't want to be falling over. Choose which leg to start with, heel up behind, and we're just going to hold this for half a minute or so. So we've done this before, you know how this works. We're going to start with those knees together. Okay, back straight. Think about pushing your hips forwards a little bit to make sure you get stretching that leg, and then maybe take the knee back a little bit if you can. You can support yourself on a chair or the wall, a worktop, anything that you can just rest on just to help with your balance. Let's hold this for another 30 seconds. Pull the heel in nice and tight. Breathe in as before. Long, slow, deep breaths. Very good. Let's change sides. Ease the foot down to the floor. We'll do the other leg. So remember with this one, if you can't reach your foot, wrap a towel around your ankle and pull on the towel. So again, start with your knees pretty much together. Think about pushing your hips forwards. If you need more stretch, take your knee back a little bit all the time, pulling the heel in nice and tight. Breathing gently as you hold. So we're going to hold for another 30 seconds on this side. If you need to pull in a little bit tighter, just pull in, take the knee back, push your hips forwards, feeling that stretch. And release. Oh, very good. We're going to continue with stretches. Now moving on to upper body. We've done lower back, we've done legs. We're going to do upper body stretches, and we're going to start with those tricep stretches. So for this, you will need a towel. Okay, let me just grab my towel and adjust my camera. So I've got a little towel there. So one hand is going to go up, down behind your neck, and the other hand is going to go up behind, and you're going to hold hands. One hand holding the other hand. If you can't reach like me, don't worry. We can use that towel, yes. So we're going to take a little towel, grip it tight with one hand, flip it over your shoulder, down behind your neck, and we're going to take the other hand behind, grip onto that towel, and pull it down. This is going to give you a nice stretch into your tricep,
And we're trying to get this upper arm vertical, nice and close into the side of your head, and we're going to feel the stretch here as you pull down with the other hand. We'll get that stretch. Hold it here for a few seconds, breathing gently as you go. There we go. Yes, you might need a towel, John, for this one. I'm holding on to my towel here. So one towel is just flipped over behind, reach up behind and pull down with the other hand. Let's hold this for another 20 seconds before we do the other side. If you've just started, John, just maybe hold this one a little bit longer. Right, I'm going to change to the other side now. So, towel in the other hand, flip it over the shoulder. We're going to turn around, we're going to pull that grip onto that towel and pull it down. There we go. You'll feel that stretch kicking in there as you pull down. Again, upper arm should be quite vertical next to the side of your head, and you should be pulling that down so that it pulls back behind you. Very good. Let's hold this for another 20 seconds on this side. Very good, good, good. 3, 2, 1, and release. Good, 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 good. Let's do the shoulder stretch. It's quite a simple one, this one, but we'll hold it a little bit longer than we would normally on a Tuesday or a Friday. So relax your shoulders down. We're going to bring one arm out in front, hand at arm's length, bring the arm across towards the other shoulder. And we're going to use the other arm just to pull in. Now, pull in just above the elbow. Don't go below the elbow or you'll just bend the arm. Yeah, so just above the elbow, pull it in nice and tight. If you feel that your movement is restricted by your chest muscles, yeah, in there, that you're squishing your chest, lift your arm a little bit higher, lift your chin up and bring the arm a little bit higher across your neck. You should feel the stretch on the outside of your shoulder here, and you should aim to get that quite tight in towards the other side. Looking good, excellent. Now we're going to hold that, and then we'll intensify that stretch a little bit in a moment. So with that arm outstretched, give me a thumbs up on that outstretched arm. Excellent. Now we're going to turn the hand to a thumbs down, and you'll feel a little bit of extra stretch in that shoulder. That's the plan anyway, till we get a thumbs down. You can see actually this stretching a little bit more. Maybe not. Okay, let's release and do the other side. Ooh. Arm out across to the other shoulder. Pull in with the other arm just above the elbow till we feel that stretch. Just hold that for a couple of breaths. Now with that outstretched arm, give me a thumbs up. And then turn, thumbs down. Ooh. Hold it there. Breathing gently. Okay, release. Ooh. Very good, well done. Class finished, but not quite, not quite. We've got the difficult stuff now.
We've done all the easy stuff. We're going to be doing some yoga-inspired positions, all standing up. We're going to do lunge and we're going to do warrior. So, lunge and warrior. Starting with lunge. Now, with lunge, we're going to start off. Oh, just gone. Oh, gone too wide there. Look, seeing the edge of my room. Don't want to see that. Right, stand on the end of your mat, facing outwards. And I want to start with a big step back on one foot. Big step back. So, the back heel will be off the floor. Toes aligned down the lines of the edge of the mat. Yeah, so one foot is slightly to one side, one foot is slightly to the other side. Toes aligned down your mat. I want to keep that back leg straight. Bend the front knee. Sink yourself down into your lunge. You'll feel stretches in all sorts of places in your thighs and in your leg. So now I want you to raise your arms up, palms facing each other. Hold this position, and as you breathe, every time you exhale, maybe just sink down a little bit more into your stretch. Now, maintaining that position on the legs, we're going to lean forwards. We're going to take both hands down to the floor, either side of that front foot. Now, if your left foot is forward like mine is, you're going to lift your left hand off the floor, keep your right hand on the floor, and twist up. Hold here. When you're ready, untwist. Now, from this position, bring your back knee onto the floor. If you need it, going from what we were talking about earlier before the session started, you could put a little cushion under your knee. Happy for you to get a cushion and just pop a cushion under your knee. We're then going to lift the arms up and have a stretch back. I can just see hands in the air. Excellent. Oh, thank you. Give me a wave. Thank you. Okay. We're going to change to the other side. So let's stand up. Try and stand up without using your hands on the floor. Step forwards. And take the other foot back. Yeah, we were just talking about knees on the floor earlier, and I said that we wouldn't be getting onto the floor, and then this one is sort of on the floor, sort of on your knees. Right, let's do the other side. Big step back, back heel off the floor, bend that front knee. Bring those hands overhead and hold. You can sink down a little bit more, that's amazing. Bring your hands down onto the floor either side of that front foot, like you're about to start a sprint now, like a sprint position. Let's lift one arm off the floor. If your right foot is forward, it's the right hand that goes up. Feeling a nice little stretch into my thigh. Ooh, that's feeling stretch here, which is really good. Fantastic. Untwist, hand down, bring the back knee onto the floor and stretch up. Very good, now stand up. We're going to do each side once more, just once more before we move on to our warriors, yeah? So just once more on each side. Big step back. Bend the front knee, sink down. Arms up. Very good. Hands down to the floor. Twist up. Untwist. Back knee comes down. Have a little stretch back. And stand up. Change sides. One more. Arms up. Sink down into the stretch. Hands down. And twist up. Untwist. Knee comes down. Stretch back. And stand up. Step forwards. Excellent. Straight onto warriors, no messing around. Let's do warrior. So, this time, facing forwards on the mat. Feet nice and wide. All that stretching we've done, should be able to get those feet right out. Okay, good. Let's take one foot, turn one foot out to 90 degrees. Bring your arms up to horizontal and bend the front knee. Excellent. Let's hold this position. Breathe and hold. Perfect. Arms should be horizontal. Sink down into your stretch if you can. Now the arm that's outstretched, we're going to take the back of the hand towards the side of the knee. Bring your hands together and twist up. Oh, feels good. Feels good. Hold it there. We're then going to simultaneously straighten out the leg, bring the hands back to horizontal and turn the toe in. Bring your arms down. We're going to do it all on the other side. So turn your toe out, 90 degrees, arms up, bend that knee, and let's hold it here for a few breaths. Very good. Now the arm that's outstretched, take the back of the hand to the side of the knee. Bring your hands together and give me a twist up. Very good. Very good. Now simultaneously straighten the leg, bring the arms up, turn the toe in and bring the arms down. We are going to do one more time on each side. We're going to try and get a deeper stretch. So, turn your toe outwards, hands up, bend that knee. So the further away you can get your feet, the more you'll benefit from this stretch. Yep. So, let's hold it here. Hand that's outstretched goes to the side of your knee. Other hand comes in to meet it, and we're going to stretch up. Now, if you can sink down a little bit more, that hand will go down towards the floor. Sinking down into your stretch. If you can touch your fingertips onto the floor there, that's amazing. Ooh. Hold it for another 10 seconds. Three, two, one, and oh, back upwards if you can. Turn your toe in. Let's do the other side. One more. Turn your toe out. Arms up. Bend the knee, sink down. Now our final stretch. The hand that's outstretched, let's take to the side of the knee. Palms together and twist up. Now again, if you can bend that front knee more and bring your fingertips down towards the floor, that's amazing. Wow. That's a stretch and a half. Right, another 10 seconds. Hold in here. 9, 8,
3, 2. My front arm is going all over the place. Bring yourself back up, turn your toe in, and let's walk those feet in back together again. Wow. Give those legs a little shake out. That was quite intense today. Take a deep breath. Good. All we're going to do now is some final stretches. I did say we're doing all this standing up, but I do like to finish with cat and cow and child's pose. So we will, apologies, we will be going down onto the floor for this, but it'll be nice and simple. So starting with cat and cow, you'll need to be on hands and knees. Again, if you need a cushion or a pillow under your knees, that's fine. It's always good to have a little pillow handy for these sessions. I'm quite happy to do that. So let's get down onto hands and knees. Whoops, let's go down, down, down. We'll start with our cat stretch. So we're on hands and knees. Cat stretch, honestly, is if you do one stretch every day, it should be the cat stretch. Hold it, arch your back up as high as you can towards the ceiling. And now we're going to reverse it into cow. Bring your tummy down towards the floor. Lift your head up. Your lower back should be concave now. Okay, so bring your tummy down as low as you can. Head up. I'm going to go from one to the other. Nice and slowly, breathing as you go. So we're going to go from cat. And to cow. And into cat. And into cow. Let's do that one more time. Cat stretch. Tummy pulls away from the floor, arching your back up. Let your head hang down in front. And one more time, reverse into cow. Tummy comes down to the floor, head comes up. Concave lower back. And back to neutral. Take your knees a little bit wider on the mat. Sit back onto your heels. Stretch your arms out in front. We're going to lower the chest down towards the floor, stretching those fingers away from you. Big stretch out. Hold it for a couple more breaths, just letting your body sink down each time. 10 more seconds and then we shall be slowly getting back up. Couple more breaths in that 10 seconds. And when you're ready, take your time standing up. Getting up really slowly. Ooh. Have a little shake out of those arms, have a little shake out of those legs. Wow, very well done.
all of you, hundreds of people on Zoom, very well done. Lovely to see you. We're going to have a little chat in a minute. If you watch this on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Please consider paying a small fee for the class if you've enjoyed it and you're following. You can go to my website or you can follow the link and below the video on YouTube. So thank you for that. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be back for more next week. Don't forget, the first Wednesday of every month we do our Tai Chi inspired exercises, and that's really nice and calm and good for the mind as well as the body. So that will be in a couple of weeks. So well done. See you later. See you Friday for Spritely, and more of this next week. Right, I'm going to sit down. Turn your microphones on, all of you, if you want to talk. And camera 2. And we'll see you on Friday. How was that?